we're just not even going to talk about how I'm wearing this bonnet to start off this video. I have a twist in, and I'd rather wear a bonnet than y'all see my twist before I take them out. So, cool? Cool. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm comfortable with y'all to a point where I don't really care if y'all see me crusty, because you know I'm about to freaking transform. So, yeah. I have some salt in my heart. I'm not even going to say I'm salty. I am upset about something that continuously keeps happening, which leads me to believe that it is fact. Priming my face with my new NYX First Base Priming Spread. Completely misses my face. But yeah, just essentially, I don't want to use the N-word because it's very aggressive for the internet, I feel like. But these dudes have me bent. I'm going to use this NYX Illuminate. I don't know if I should use my, like, the last of my Sephora drops. I need to go to Sephora and get some more. If I should use my NYX Born to Glow. Probably use both. But yeah, like I was saying, these dudes have me bent, and I just really want to go on a rant, because at this point, I just want to talk about how this is just getting out of hand, and I know I can't be the only one who's tired of this, woman to woman, or man to man, whoever, but it's just like, I'm tired of people who literally just play games, and it's just like, I'm not even like talking about anyone in particular, because I'm very much so single, but it's just like, in general, if you want to be entertained, if you want time from somebody, just be honest about your intentions. I hate people who have sketchy intentions, or I hate people who have intentions for everybody. And you know what I mean by that. Like, it just really irritates me, because just like, being that I am only 20 years old, almost 21, like, I'm too young to be, you know, of course, I'm not saying I'm too young. I'm not in a place in my life at this stage to be, like, you know, talking about, like, marriage, or even in a serious relationship, honestly, because I'm just trying to finish schoolwork, focus on things that benefit me, and, you know, benefit people in a positive way, and being in a relationship, I feel like, is a distraction from those things. But it's just kind of like, if you want to be entertained, don't lie. And that's just, I feel like that goes without saying, but it's just like, that's just the truth. You want to be entertained, you want someone's time, but you don't want to be upfront, you don't want to be honest, you don't want to tell the truth, you have hidden agendas, and you have negative, you have bad intentions, and that just irritates me, because just like, what is the point in that? We are so young. You do not owe anyone who's not married to you anything. So it's just kind of like, there's no reason for you to not be honest, because it's just like, what are they going to do? They're not going to beat your ass. They're not going to break up with you. And even if they do, okay, we are so young. Like, and by we I mean me and the people that I associate myself with, for the most part, are pretty young. So it just irritates me. I'm not even going to get into details of what irritated me. This is not a gossip YouTube page, okay? You're not going to get tea from me at this point. And it just irritates me because I wish other people felt the same way. Like, I wish people looked at stuff and was like, wow, there's no reason for me to lie. But that just doesn't happen. Like, I feel like I come into every situation, and every time I deal with somebody, romantically or not, honest. Like, I don't want or need anything from anybody who isn't in my family and isn't God. So it's just like, there's nothing I'm trying to steal from you. I just feel like I hate people who come in with the intention to finesse or take things from you because they feel like you won't give it to them otherwise. I'm not even, you can take that however you want, but that goes for everything. Money, your time, love, romance, intimacy. Like, I just hate people who feel the need to kill, steal, and destroy, like freaking Satan or something. Like, what the freak? I know you're probably like, girl, what the freak? You came up here super salty. But this isn't the gist of it. I got most of it out to my best friend in detail. But it just made me want to go on a rant for all of those people. Sorry if y'all can't see. Y'all know my eyebrows. It's me or you. And I'm always going to pick me when it comes to doing my eyebrows. You got me bent. But it's just like, let me finish this eyebrow and then I'll talk. While I was gone, I literally listened to Don't Lie by the Black Eyed Peas. Because I'm so salty that I had to put it in the song. But I don't really remember what I was saying prior to me doing my eyebrows. But my thing about it is, like, I kind of sort of remember what I'm saying. Sorry if it's a little, like, jump skip with some, like, thought processes. But my thing about it is, I'm the kind of person, I'm honest because I have no reason to lie. So I hate when people feel like they have a reason to lie to me. Don't lie to me and don't disrespect me. If I'm giving you my time, my effort, my energy, whether you're my boyfriend or my friends or, like, where whatever you want to call it, if we're involved in any way, shape, or form in a relationship that goes beyond acquaintances, don't lie. Like, what do you, like, I don't know what people think I have to offer. I'm literally 20 years old, working a part-time job, trying to make it as a YouTube beauty guru. I have nothing there's nothing I can do for you. Like, and I'm not saying like, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm not saying like I have nothing to offer, because I have plenty to offer, but it's just like, there's nothing that I won't offer to you that you cannot get unless you lie. So basically what I mean is just like, you can be 100 with me, you can be the person that you are and still get the blessings that I have to offer in life. You can still get my time, my attention, my affections, my love, like my joy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to give you all that at once. It's just like, but you don't have to finesse, lie, and scheme to get things from me. Like, I'm 100 with people all the time because I don't want anyone in my life who doesn't need to be there. My point here is that you should not want to be in someone's life if you feel the need to lie to be there. Period. Or to disrespect. And when I say like disrespect, this is coming from a place of salt, based on my current situation. But it's like I said, if I give you my time, attention, my energy, don't disrespect me. Period. Like, as a woman, I work hard. As a young lady who's striving to be a beautiful, mature woman, like, I do not have any respect. I do not have a heart. I go lady savage on anybody who disrespects me when they don't have to. Like I said, if I'm giving you my time, energy, effort, and attention, I ask that in return. I don't care if we have a title. I don't care if we're just friends. If we are anything past an acquaintance, you owe me respect because I'm going to respect you. And it's not even like I expect everybody on earth to show me respect. That's just unrealistic, of course. And I know that not everybody has the same heart and intentions as me. I'm not naive. But it's just like, regardless of that, when it comes to me, and if you're going to deal with me, you're going to show me the respect that I deserve. And when I say respect I deserve, I'm not saying I'm entitled to anything, but it's just like, you're going to show me equal energy, effort, and effect, or you are going to see the lady savage in me. I hate how guys always say girls aren't shit, quote unquote. But it's just like, what are you doing to provoke us as women? I'm not saying every woman is not trifling. I know plenty of trifling women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as a woman, I've done trifling things. As a person, not even as a woman, as a person, I've done trifling things. Everyone goes through phases in life they're not proud of. And everyone has done some savage shit they didn't have to, of course. But, you know, my thing is all about your intention. It's not really about what you do. For me, it's about your intention behind what you do. And the thing is, I'm never going to do anything with bad intentions toward anybody. Like, I'm not saying everything I do is perfect, and I'm not saying I treat everybody respectfully or that I haven't done some real savage shit. But my intention is never to savage somebody. My intention is never to do someone dirty. I never go into something with the intention, with the fuck you mindset towards anybody. Excuse my language. But a screw you mindset towards anybody. So I hate when people come at me that way. Especially men, because like I said, I am single, so it's like when I meet other attractive single men and things like that, and I come in contact with guys, I look at it as something that could have potential. I'm not saying I'm trying to date everybody I meet, of course, because realistically that's not logical or smart, but it's like, if I'm attracted to you and I'm catching a vibe from you that you may be interested in me back, I'm going to pursue it. And it's just like, if you pursue that back, I hold you to a standard that you're going to act that way. So that's essentially the basis of this rant. But it's just like, I'm tired of guys trying to say girls aren't shit, girls aren't this and that. What are you doing? And I mean, that applies to everybody. And that can go backwards. Girls say guys aren't always shit, but what are you doing? But it's just like, I just noticed a lot of times guys, at least in my experience and from things that I've seen, guys in my generation and guys, like I said, that I've come in contact with, whether me personally or like my friends and things like that, guys will literally will at this point, of course, just lie to get things. Like, if you just want to have sex, you don't have to lie. If you want a relationship, you don't have to lie. I feel like I hate people who feel they need to plot and scheme to get what they want. Or I hate people who are ambiguous with things in order to confuse you into thinking they want what you want when they don't want that. Like, they want what you have to offer, but they don't want but they aren't willing to do what it takes to get you to offer that to them. Like, that irritates my soul. Because just like I said, I'm not the kind of person to lie. If, you know, I want to have sex with you, I'm going to be honest about that, you know, and it's just like, and if you do, like, or if I want to date you, I'll be honest about that, you know what I'm saying? If I want to freaking marry you, I'm going to tell you, like, I don't understand the need to lie at this point. Like I said, I'm very much so single. There's nobody I'm trying to finesse or do anything to, because just like I'm single, I don't owe anybody anything. So there's no reason for me to lie, because I have nothing to lose. I have no man, and I just don't understand why other single men don't, at least to me, don't do the same thing. Like, you're lying like you have something to lose. Like, what do you have to lose by being honest? Like, I don't even know why that has to be something that needs to be said aloud. But it's like, there's literally no point in lying to me, personally. You may feel the need to lie to your bitch, to your girlfriend, or to whoever it is that you're dealing with besides me. But it's like, if you're going to deal with me, just don't lie. Like, I just don't understand. Because I'm not lying. Like, I strive to be as genuine as possible when it comes to relationships with people, because I don't want anyone in my life that doesn't need to be there, and I won't know if they need to be there or not if I'm not being honest and they aren't being honest back. But I feel like this is literally like not rock science. I feel like this is kindergarten. When you lie to people and when you are not honest about your intentions, you run into a lot of problems for yourself and for that person. And for what? When you can just go find somebody who will give you what you want, or can give you what you need, or whatever it is that you're looking for, you can find that with somebody who's right for you to do that. I don't get it. And I just hate people who disrespect like I said, like I keep saying, I hate people who disrespect my time, my efforts, my affections, my kindness, because I'm a very sweet girl, despite, what people say. But it's like, I'm the kind of person, I'm more reactive than I am. So it's like, I'm a reactive person, I feel like whatever vibe you send out, I'm going to respond to that. And if you provoke positivity in me, you're going to get that back. If you provoke negativity in me, you're going to get that back. So that's where my anger is at. I personally felt like somebody that I was dealing with disrespected my time and effort, and I really don't appreciate it. And the thing is, they don't realize that I know that they disrespected my time and effort, but it's just the fact that they want to sit and smile on my face. This goes for everybody. I hate when people sit in your face, like smile in your face, when they know they're doing you dirty. How can you do someone dirty and then look them in the face like everything is cool? Why would you even want to do that? If clearly you don't like that person as much as you claim to do, or you don't rock with that person as much as you say you do, if you're doing them dirty. Like, hello? Like, what? Like, I just don't get it. Oh, I meant to tell you, I went back to my boy. So mad I threw the makeup. I need to calm down. I went back to use my Boing concealer in shade 3. I know I've been using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, but no, I'm back on my Boing. I just feel like my eyebrows look a lot more precise, and I like them a lot better when I use the Boing concealer, because I feel like the Cool Tan is way too close to my skin color right now for it to like give me the kind of brow highlight that I would like. So I'm back on Boing shade 3 at this current moment. And also I can use this brush to like really shape my brows a lot better. And even though I thought I was going to come back after I finish my brows, I just wanted to show y'all this one part real quick. Because I just like wanted to reiterate that this is lit. Like just getting it really close, really precise. It helps me better to shape them. Because the thing is with the Pro Concealer, y'all know how that looks and you know how that works. I feel like it's hard for me to get that on the brush and do it because it's a little too liquidy for my liking. And I mean, I don't dislike it, but just as of right now, what I'm trying to do with my brows, I haven't been liking. My eyebrows look good, but I know the way they used to look before I started using the Pro Concealer on my brow area, and I just prefer to go back to what I was doing before. I'm about to sneeze. Damn. The situation at hand provoked this rant because I just feel like this is something that I commonly deal with. Like I said, as a single woman who is dating, who is mingling, I'm not even going to say dating, who is mingling and out here, you know, like openly willing to meet people and try out prospective romance. I just run into this common problem where people decide without even getting to guys, basically, you know, guys think with their down parts instead of their brains, and that's fine. I'm not mad. Like, we're young. A lot of people my age, you know, are only in it for the in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in it to get what they want to get and go, and that is understand, and I've been in that place in my life, but that's just not where I am anymore. And it's just like, I hate when people realize that that's not what I want, so they feel the need to try to trick me into giving them that. Like, it irritates me. You can be honest. You don't know who I am. You don't know how I rock. We could have a conversation about it, and I may decide, yeah, you know, like, I want to be involved with you in that way. Or I could say, no, I'm not, and that's okay. Go find somebody who wants to be on the same page as you. I just want to say that this summer, for me personally, I just feel like I'm at a point where focusing on myself and pursuing personal journeys is the wave. Like I said, I'm still openly dating. I'm not opposed to meeting somebody, but it's just like, for men, ladies, whoever is watching, if you are also single and kind of on the dating scene and it just hasn't been going the way that you thought it was going to go and it's not as easy as you think it is or you thought it was, don't give up and don't assume that because it's not going the way it's supposed to that you're doing something wrong. I mean, you could be. I don't know. I could be doing something wrong and not know, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? Just look at everything as a lesson learned. If you are trying to get married, I don't know if you are, or basically when you come to a point where you and somebody have to part ways, it's not necessarily always an L. A lot of people, won't deal with it because they don't want to take the L from the situation. I use my dandelion brush to prime my eyes. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I use it to prime my eyes. I think it gives it a nice little, I like it as a base, honestly. I mean, it's still a good blush, but it works really great as a eyeshadow base, or as a eyeshadow primer base. So, I'm rocking with it. But yeah, if you just feel like it's not going your way, just don't give up. If you need to take a break, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to date. But if you're single and you are mingling and it's not going the way you want it to, or you feel like you're discouraged, you have to remember, like, not everybody is for you. Hopefully, you only get married once. Hopefully, I mean, if you get married more than that, that's fine. But you know what I'm saying? You are going to just run into people that just aren't for you, and that is okay. You have to learn that with this age, unless you are legitimately married to somebody, you're not obligated to stick around. The point in dating somebody is to get to know them on an exclusive level, to see if you want to pursue them as a lifetime partner. And if you don't, leave, and that's fine, and that's okay. Like, you're not obligated to stick around. If you don't want to work it out, you don't have to. If you want to work it out and they don't, or whatever, like, just, it's okay to leave. Like, unless you are married, you are not bound to that person. You can go on about your business. That's why I hate people who try to trick, finesse, and lie to get things, because you're forcing me to deal with you, and you're forcing a relationship and connection with me that I don't need to have. And you can just go find somebody who is right for you, or who's better suited for what you want at the time. And I just feel like that goes for everybody, including myself. There's been a lot of people, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing bad about them. I'm not upset with them or anything. But it's just like, I just cannot rock with you. Just show your true colors all the time. I'm not saying lay everything you have out on the table. That's definitely not what I'm saying. Oh, my cousin just texted me, told me she loves my YouTube videos. Hey, Kennedy! I think you're great. Just wanted to shout her out real quick, guys. My cousin is so cute. I freaking love her. On a side note. Back to what I was saying, I just feel like people lie, finesse, and scheme for no reason. And it really hurts my feelings, because it's just like, it doesn't hurt my feelings, but it really confuses me, because just like, I don't understand the point in that. Like, I'm not one who's going to lie, finesse, and scheme you. So it's like, you don't have to do that to me. I'm not that kind of person. If we are not compatible in a friendship way or a romantic way, or an intimate way, whatever the situation is, you don't have to deal with me. And if you still want to deal with me, even though you know that we are not suited for each other, you are a toxic person and you need to leave me be. Like, and I hate that I'm always the one that has to cut people off or in interactions, because people just refuse to let it go. Like, I don't know what it is about me. Like, I just hate people who basically, and I tell my friend Amanda this all the time, I hate people who try to steal. This is a sparkly color and I'm using it as a crease color. You gonna check me? Anyone? No. Okay, cool. So, I'm using Baby from my Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow Box. The reason I'm using this and I haven't used it in a while is because, honestly, I just kind of like, it's not the best palette I've ever had. I've actually been disappointed with the last two Urban Decay palettes that I bought. This one and the Full Spectrum palette, but I'm trying to give both those palettes a better shot and just be more experimental with my makeup. So, I'm using Baby as my main crease color, even though it's sparkly, but it goes really good with the blush. The blush helps, like, kind of mute it out. But yes, I don't remember what I was saying at this point. Let's just talk about makeup. That's like my end of my dating rant. But yes. Oh no, here we go. I'll just reiterate what my starting point and my positivity was. Yeah, even though, like, I'm saying this stuff, and if you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't, you don't, whatever. But my point is just be happy. You really don't have to deal with people you don't want to. And that's just the truth. Even though I have this same exact color in this palette, Fireball. Fireball is not that pigmented, so I bought a NYX version of it. And it's also called Fireball. And it's literally almost the same exact color. This is Fireball by NYX. And this is Fireball by Urban Decay. They're almost essentially the same color. But I just feel like this one, I love this color, but it's so poorly pigmented no matter what way I try to put it on. But I just decided I'd try something new. Baby with Dandelion, my base shade. Fireball by NYX, not Urban Decay, is my main crease color. Oh yes, I love this so much better. Urban Decay, you've been slayed. Honestly and truly. Can y'all see this? Like, they have been slayed. They have been slayed. Like, oh, baby girl, you're so damn fine though. But yes, just don't give up if you are dating and it's not going the way you want. That just means you're one step closer to finding the person you're supposed to be with. And honestly, every dating thing, good or bad, is an experience. The only difference is you have to learn when a lesson has been learned and when it's time to move on. I feel like that's a really big problem with this generation. Like, people try to guilt you into sticking around when you don't have to. Like, I'm not saying screw them, but it's just like you at the end of the day have to do what's best for your mental, emotional health and your physical health. Honestly, you never know. And it's just like, you just need to do what's right for you at the end of the day. If you are not married, you are not bound to that person, and you need to put yourself before them and your health and your love and your life, like, before that person's. Because the thing is, you are being talked to that person when you're staying and you don't really want to be there. Why would you do that to somebody? If you don't really want to be around them, or if you know you don't have any more good intentions or anything left for them, you sticking around is wasting their time and your own. You're stopping them from going out and finding the happiness that you want to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to find happiness, but you don't want to let somebody go and let them find the same happiness that you're trying to find. Like, you can't be selfish, and that's my thing. I hate people who are selfish. I'm not saying I'm not selfish. Everybody is selfish, but it's just kind of like but it's just like, I'm not gonna push my intentions onto you if I know that it's not for you. Like, if I know I have nothing to offer you, I'm going to exit. And that's a lesson I had to learn the hard way with friends and with boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a universal concept. It goes for everybody. And even though it sounds like I'm like bitter about it, I'm not. I'm saying this from a place of positivity. When you get on my channel, I want you to know that, like, when you get on my channel, I do rants like this. I just want you to know that it's not to bash anybody, but it's just to, one, get my feelings out, but two, turn my anger into positivity, turn the negative things in my life into something that can help somebody else. And so I hope you're listening to this, whoever is out there, and you are taking notes. Because I'm no love guru, but I'm very insightful when it comes to love, and I'm very insightful when it comes to romance, and I'm not saying that I am some type of expert, but I might as well be, because, bruh, I got it in the bag. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, I did a little bit more blending. So my issue that I'm having right now is that, so I wanted to use, because I told you when I first bought this palette that I really loved this green and this, hold on. When I first bought the palette, I told you I really like this green and this purple, and I'm trying to incorporate these into my look, except for Backfire, which is the purple color. I bought a replacement in NYX for that color because when I tried it out in my Purple Hearts video, I was a little disappointed. So I replaced it with Volatile by NYX, but it freaking broke. And I'm taking this back to Ulta to get store credit because I refuse. They got me bent. I could literally get something else that's not broken. I haven't even opened this yet. Like, this has not been used and it's broken AF. And I don't fuck with that. So I'm forced to use Backfire. But I really want to use Lounge. But my problem is that I don't really necessarily want to use purple for this lid color. I thought it'd be a good undercolor. But, Lounge, I don't know. We're just going to see what ends up happening here. Because, like, I don't know what other color I would use for my lid color if I don't. Because I don't really want to add silver to this look necessarily. Like, I could use Midnight Cowboy Rides again. And then do... I'm a genius. Alright, so we're going to do our outer crease color. I'm going to use a Lounge, which is that green color. We're going to do a pre-swatch. Make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah, we're right. I'm going to use this for my little corner crease. Ooh, okay. Start off small, y'all, because you never know. Yeah. Mama said there's no cause for a rebel. Do you hear me now? Ooh. Baby, yes! Oh, yes. Yes. This is right. This looks about to be popping, y'all. Broken hours a game. Going like him away. He's the only one to ever let get the best of me. Hey. I was listening to that while I was blending away. Because, like, last time, I tried to listen to music and talk to y'all, copyright issues, and I had to re-upload my video, and I'm just not doing it again. But it's like, I have such a vibe going on with my mood right now. Like, ooh, yes, babe. Yes, babe. Yes. I've been trying to be more experimental with my makeup. I know y'all have been seeing on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go check out me. Go check me out. XO_CNT. I'm the same on all social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. BT dubs. But yes, I've been trying to be more experimental. I did my cosmic inspired look for y'all, which I thought was a little weird. I don't really like that look too much, to be honest with you. But I want to try some new stuff. Only because I just feel like a lot of times with makeup, being progressive is key. And I feel like I'm getting really complacent with my look. And so, even though I just have a certain style I prefer and I haven't really found one else I would like to try, at least I want to play with color combinations. Like, that's just kind of where I'm at. This summer, I really just want to, like, up my makeup ante. Like, really give y'all the shakes when I put on my makeup. And just try things that I've never done before. And even if it has been done before, I haven't done it. So, you saw I said outer crease color, and I'm literally taking it right up in there. Like, I'm low-key getting hyped with this color. I'm getting color happy. Hopefully I don't mess this up by doing this. Mama said there's no cure for rebel. Do you hear me now? Ooh. I'm feeling it. Alright, let me take my other color and blend. Blending is key, y'all. Don't sleep on the blending, y'all. Because when your makeup comes out unblended, it looks like trash. And even though you don't want to blend out certain colors, you can just reapply. Like, it's all about the blend and stack. That's what I call it. Blend it out. Pack more on if you need to. If you took away too much color, you can add more. Like, it is okay. It is okay to blend and stack. Like, blending and stacking is legitimately key. It really is. Do not sleep on the blending. Even if you want a really bold look and you want like one color to be really bold, blend lightly then. Like, you don't have to blend it out super harsh. You see I'm talking too fast. You see how I barely blended that out. Okay, here we go. Like, I barely blended this because I don't want the green to get too mushed in. I'm trying to blend it while also keeping it separate. If that makes sense. Like, I don't want the green to mess up the clear, like, pigment of the fireball. So I'm blending near it but not on top of it because I do not want to fade it out. Like, at all. Like, but this dude is the one that I die for. Alright, lip color. So we're going to use Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, which is this color right here. And this is I used this color the other day to that blue smoky eye on my Instagram, and it came out really good as a lid color, so I'm feeling it. Oh, I need a lid brush. Okay, so I'm going to spray. I left my Marabou SQ Rose Water spray in the bathroom. I'm not hitting up. So I'm just going to use my BH Cosmetics BH Studio Pro Makeup Setting Spray, even though it's really sticky. But I think that's what I want. I'm going to spray it like once because this is a really... This setting spray is really sticky, surprisingly. I don't know why it's so sticky. It just is, but we're going to see how this works. Trying new things on camera. So if this turns out trash, oh, we'll see. I mean, if it turns out trash, I'll just get a new brush, honestly, but, oh yeah, I'm rocking it. Broken heart was a game. I feel like I want to do some more ranting, but honestly, just talking to y'all and just getting my makeup done and just recording and listening to music in, like, my off-camera time has just put me in a better mood. And I just hope that my rant came off more inspirational than it did angry. I'm basically stepping down from my soapbox for the rest of the video. But I just, like, want to reiterate, like I said, like, just be cautious of people in your life. And just know when to hold them and when to fold them. I cannot stress that enough. Do not continue with people in your life that you don't want in your life. And do not continue to drag things out that don't need to be drug out. If you don't want to deal with anybody, don't. Like, what you attract is what you... Like, what you allow is what will continue. And I'm not big on the law of attraction, but just whatever you believe in, it all says the same thing. Like, you need to attract positive things into your life. You can't control everybody who you come in contact with, and you can't control everybody else's intentions towards you, but you can control what you allow. And I mean, of course, sometimes people trick you and things like that, but it's like, don't allow those people to continue causing you negativity and allowing those people to be toxic to you. That's just my inspiration for the day. I like it, but the green's getting washed out. Let's see. Gonna walking away. Back to lounge. Okay. Because honestly, that just was me. Like, I am one of those people, like, even though people deserve to get cut off, I'm hesitant to cut people off because I don't want them to think that I'm mean or them to think of me negatively. But it's just like, if someone does you dirty, bro, they gotta go. Period. Like, they're not serving you any purpose. They're just doing you wrong. And if you feel wronged by somebody, either talk it out or go. And the thing is, even if you talk it out, some things aren't worth. You can forgive and forget. You can forgive people and just feed them with a long arm spoon. Like, just keep your distance. I'm not saying you have to dislike them or hate them or have bad things for them. But if somebody is doing you dirty, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. Like, don't be that person. Like, shame on you if you keep letting the same people do you dirty and screw you over. And I've had to learn my lesson a lot, especially with friends and relationships. If people just are doing you dirty and people just aren't treating you the way that you are supposed to be treated, or people aren't treating you the way that you would treat them, just leave. Oh my gosh, OMG. Like, cut ties. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, cutting ties with people is such a good thing. There are so many people in the world. That person that is doing you in and doing you dirty, screw them. There's so many other people on earth. There'll be another guy. There'll be another girl. There'll be another friend. There'll be another business partner. You know what I'm saying? There's more coming for you. I don't know what you believe in. I believe in Lord Jesus, our Christ and Savior. And so I know that God will allow good things to happen to me. Like, when you close one door, best believe if you believe in the right things and you are doing what you need to do in your religion, and what they say you will do, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, if you believe and you do the things that cause you to get provided for, like I said, I don't know what you believe in, so I'm not trying to get too biblical on y'all, because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable here. My channel is for everybody, no matter what you believe in. But just believe that better will come your way if you attract better into your life. And if you speak better things into existence for yourself and you strive towards better things, the negative people will not matter, I promise. They will not matter to you. Mamas. I'm going to switch it up. I don't even like Midnight Cowboy Strikes again, but it makes a good base for what I think I want to do with this look. I like Riff in this palette, but Riff in this palette I feel like would go here, but sorry. Riff. But I just don't know how Riff is going to act, because Riff be acting funny sometimes. We'll see. Ooh, baby, yes. This is what I want. See how I just switched that up? Ew, it kind of looks a little muddy. It's looking a little muddy, but I have faith in me. Just me, though. And I'll take Fireball on top of that, too. Yes, this is what I need. That's what I should have started with. Yep. So even though I was just talking junk about the Urban Decay Fireball, I'm going to use it. The problem is that Riff made it look a little dark and muddy, but the Fireball is giving it its realness right now, and I'm loving it. Broken was a game. Yep. That was what I call a 3-course blend. 3-course blend is when I take a shade and mix them together to make a better shade, because I didn't like the one I had originally. 3-course blend. Y'all know I'm fast, so you know how to relate that back to food. But yeah, I don't know what else to really say here. I feel like my rant has now come to an end. I feel like there's that point where it's just like, wow, I've talked about what I came out here to talk about. The reason I even started doing makeup on camera was to rant. And, like, I feel like I'm just done ranting. Like, I don't know what else to do now. Y'all want to, like, get some food or something? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, I don't know. I wish y'all could talk back. I should start doing more lives and, like, periscopes and things like I used to do. But it's just, like, I never really was one for periscope only because I don't, like, really read comments. I'll just get up here and, like, do what I'm doing on YouTube. Like, just talk and do my makeup. And it's, like, I'm trying to do my makeup. I'm not looking at the responses. So, this is just my preferred. Oh, I love the way this is turning out. I don't know if y'all are seeing this progression right now, and it probably looks dirty as hell. The lid color probably looks dirty and murky as hell, but y'all know it's really coming together. It really is. Like, I wish y'all knew. Plus, eyeliner and lashes fix everything, I promise. Like, you put liner and lashes on any eyeshadow look, I don't care what it looks like. You gonna look poppin' if you blended it right. The key is a good blend. You can make anything look like a look. You can turn everything into a look if you blend right. I totally forgot. I added Midnight Cowboy Tricks again on this brow. So this is what we're looking like after I've cleaned up the excess. I don't know. Like, I just feel like my lid color. I just don't want my lid color to get lost in my eyeliner. But it's like I don't want to bring it up too high. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, foundation time, and then I'll do liner. I'll go back to eyes later. I always do. Y'all already know what I'm doing for foundation. I'm ready to buy a new one of these. I'm about to get tan, okay? Like, and this cinnamon spice was already low-key a little too light this winter. So, yeah, but I just honestly enjoy blending out the Fiona Styles because the Fiona Styles gives it such a, one, it makes a good blend, and two, it gives it such a coverage that is really popping. And honestly and truly, I don't even use this every single day only because sometimes the coverage is a little too real for me. Like, not every day do I want to be Barbie made, although I don't mind being Barbie made. But it's just, I'm still a real girl. Like, and literally, the way that this is, it's just like, I don't like sticking my finger in here, so I just use the back of, like, my eyeliner every day. Or like whatever has a flat end, I'm using it to apply. So, work with what you got. I just don't want to put this on a brush. I don't like this. I have a thing with textures. And I just don't want this, like, texture on my brush. On any of my brushes. I will kill myself. Ow! I didn't realize I had a zit there. Ouch. I put tea tree oil on this morning, so whatever. Ouch. Oh, I literally felt like I scratched it or something. That was not okay. Don't do what I just did. Like, ever. And I bought some new sponges at the beauty supply store because literally I didn't buy that long ago, and I'm already killing it. Like, this is it. This is my beauty blender clean. Like, I love this beauty blender from Real Techniques, but I've just been killing it. Like, it's just joy. So I'm just going to give it a break today, even though I just cleaned it. And, yeah. So we're going to try some of these from Beauty Supply Store that I bought yesterday. I love Beauty Supply Store, y'all. I'm a Beauty Supply Store crack queen. Like, I cannot get this open. Well, we're going to use the purple one. Y'all, after months, what, 2 months? 2 months, and I'm getting down to the bottom of this. $12, 8 fluid ounces. Look how much I got for 12, like all of this for $12. And they have a small, I think it's like 5 ounces for $7. Excuse me, do not sleep on yourself. Like, that is a great deal. A great deal. Okay, Beauty Supply Store, let me find out. We'll see how this works. I've never bought in like beauty tools from a Beauty Supply Store except a Scylla sponge, which you've never seen on camera because it was just trash. Like, just be real, like, honestly. Only thing I'll say, this sponge is very hard, but it's also freshly opened, so it's just like, I don't know, this shape is a little inconvenient. I ain't gonna lie. Like, live Beauty Supply Store sponge review. It dries so quickly. I'm just going to put it on my face instead of the sponge. If that helps with me. I just feel like this sponge is taking a lot of my product from me. Because usually, yeah, it really is. It is taking a lot of my product from me. I'm not feeling that. Like, it is eating this Fiona Styles, bruh. in a way I have never seen. Like, oh, okay, oh, like, no, fuck no, baby. Like, this is no, y'all. This is no. It is eating my product up. Like, I feel like there's more product on this sponge than there is on my face. I mean, I could be tripping, but I'm not. Because I had a really bad breakout in this area. Just, no, fuck no. This is a fuck no. I'm glad these are only $2 because they have me bent. I can't believe I'm doing this whole video in a bonnet. If you are still watching this video at this point and you are fucking with the bonnet realness that I'm serving today, holla. You a real one. Eyeliner time. I know I've been using the Nano liner by Absolute New York, but I'm running out of that. So I've been using, this came in my Ipsy box as well. Ipsy keeps sending the liners and I'm gonna keep using them. So this is the Illustrative Eyeliner Brush Tip from M Cosmetics. I love the pigment. It is super black. Only thing I will say is though, it's not like as, you definitely have to know what you're doing to use this liner. That I will say. Because, sorry, I'm trying to move my mirror so y'all can see without putting it on my light. It's not as easy to just flick that wing up like it is with my with my Absolute New York Nano liner. I'm actually going to do this off camera because I just don't trust myself. Honestly. I'm not touching this. I freaking refuse. Before I have black glue all over my face for no reason. And I ruin this look. Gross! Ugh. Like, nasty. Clean out your wig glue, ladies, or your lashes will suffer. There's pros and cons to using wig glue as lash glue. One of those cons is how nasty it gets, as y'all clearly see. Like, that literally took so much work, and now my hands are covered. And I'm just, like, literally just trying to peel off, like, all the stuff that's not wet before I freaking mess up my face. Lash glue, or wig glue over lash glue, you gotta move quick. Because it dries a lot quicker. And that's the truth. But, oh, yes. The band on these, even though they're not like, they're tight. Like, it's a thick band on these Zobath lashes. And I like these. Because a lot of the Cherry Blossom lashes I think these are the only Cherry Blossom lashes at the beauty supply store that I've ever seen that have this band on it. And this is a really good band for $2 lashes. It really is. Like, I fuck with it. Although I let my friend wear like a fresh pair of these. I got them for her. And like, she did not fuck with these. She said the band irritated her. She did not like it. Like, it's a firm band, but it's not a very flexible band. So I could see how it could irritate you, but I don't really want a flexi band because these are just like, yeah, see? I love these lashes. I don't think I've ever worn these in a video, so I'm glad that I can introduce them and talk about them. These are my favorite lashes. Whew, let me go grab the other one. It's crazy. People would put on an entire face of makeup in 10 minutes, but it took me 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes to put my lashes on. So this is the highlighter I'm going to use. Hold on. Ooh. This will be the highlighter that I use. Give y'all a close-up of it. So, we might as well just go ahead and get started with that. I am using my Royal and Langnickel fan brush I got in my Ipsy box. Because these are things I feel like people want to know. And if you don't, I'm telling you. I don't know the proper way to get the highlighter on your fan brush. Like, do you get it on the top or you get it on the side? Like, I just stick the whole, I encompass it in the, put my whole brush in there. And then I just, yeah. Tempo, no switches. Only problem with like white highlighters that on my face, they essentially turn gold. So I'm going to hit it with some of this pink. I'm going to just combine these two just so it doesn't get, because pinks have a little bit of a whitish tone to it and I kind of want that. Yes. That'll definitely get blended out, of course, but that's what I'm going for. Woo, with the pigment. I love these highlighters, y'all. I swear this is some of the best highlighter I've ever used. And maybe I haven't used a lot of highlighters, but this one is just like, to date, some of the best. And I've used high-end highlighters. I like this better than Becca Opal and Champagne Pop. Like, I should have used Champagne Pop on this look. Oh well. Yes. I'm gonna be real light on the nose because this is like hella bright. Like, y'all are getting such highlight realness right now. For once, the camera is doing my highlight justice. Real light on the forehead. Like, my forehead's totally done. And then I'll do like a quick bridge, but I don't want to be too crazy on the bridge. I try to do my bridge really lightly. Like, I don't emphasize the bridge. I just try to get the tip of my nose real beat. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray my little my sponge. I like to use the excess to blend it out. Cause I'm not a brush person. Like, I have dry skin. I've noticed I get a lot of, it kind of pulls my makeup apart when I use a brush. And I just don't appreciate that. I probably could still use a like brush to blend it out, but I just don't trust it, honestly. Like, I'm still rocking with this bonnet look. Y'all are just sitting here chilling with me, and I'm doing my makeup with the bonnet on. Like, you're just trying to get wet enough so a little bit of the excess foundation will come off and blend out that highlight. That's literally all you're doing. All you're doing. Because it makes it look more underglow than over. Because it's a little, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just blending it in. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, this. Okay, I actually like this sponge. Because it blended out way better than my Real Technique does, honestly and truly. Yes, babe. And I'm still glowing, but it's not psycho. Like, it's real, like, it's popping yet subtle. Okay, so as of right now, lippy-wise, I'm thinking I'm going to do my Subversive Socialite and my Super Shine Lip Gloss from freaking Ulta. So we're going to use Submersive Socialite and see what happens. I just don't want a lippy that takes away from the eye. I don't know. I might combine, let me do this and I'll combine it with a brown color. Kind of tone it down. Like, okay. See, like, alone, I feel like this really takes away from the eye. So, we are now going to take Sandstorm. I'm going to use I have a full-size Sandstorm. I don't want to get this one dirty. So, Sandstorm in the middle. Like, all up in it. I don't even care how it goes on. Yes, tone it down. I'm gonna like just literally coat it. That's how I decided. Yay, her making lip combos on camera. Apparently when you do so like this, you're supposed to surround your lip with concealer, but you know what? I don't care. I have work in 30 minutes, like. I'm already playing lipstick alchemy, so it's just like, whatever. I have a brown gloss in here, my Kylie gloss. I have a Kylie Cosmetic gloss in here. It's a mini, because it came with the little Valentine's Day set. This is the color, literally. Brown gloss. This look went completely different than I wanted. Yes! No, I love it. I love this whole look. It's a whole entire legitimate ass look. I'm lit. Also, my cousin watches this. Baby girl, Kennedy, don't curse, okay? I have a really bad potty mouth. I try, though. Ooh, y'all. I am so fine that it's literally painful to y'all. Like, this is the finished look. I am feeling it so much. If you are still sticking around, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for listening to my rant. I hope that I was at least able to, if not inspire y'all, at least entertain y'all. I hope you like this look. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you love my rant and you love this look and you love just if you're feeling me right now. And definitely make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The summer for me has just started and I'm trying to pump out as many videos as possible for y'all before my summer classes start. I just want to make sure that y'all are tuning in to get all of the chocolate realness that I have going on for y'all right now. I'm giving myself such Angela Davis vibes, and I just think y'all need to be a part of that. Join the gang. Gang is going to be lit on my channel. I say that in every video, and I say this in every video, so just do it. I also say that in every video. Like, how many times am I going to say the same thing before y'all actually start doing it? Do it. Hit the subscribe button. You won't regret it. As well, go ahead, follow me on all social media. XO_CNT. You definitely want to keep linked up with me all the time. If you are not doing that, you are seriously missing out. I'm going to go hit it. I have to be to work like now, and I'm still here, so I got to go. Bye.